So, this is what do you need to know right now? What is holding you up? What is sitting in your energy field and blocking you and stopping you from moving forward? Yeah. Right now, I am seeing that you have inherited some of the energy of I am not worthy of wealth. Wealth is not for me energy. This is a deep, deep dive read. Yeah. If it's for you, it's for you. If it resonates, it resonates. That's what I'm trying to say. So I am seeing that some of you have inherited some malicious energies and causing conditionings that you need to be that's coming up for release. It's ready to release. Your energy is ready to release it right now. Yeah. And one of them, as I've just said, is I'm not worthy of wealth and wealth is not for me. This energy, what it does is when it comes to you, when it's sitting in your energy field and it seems like it's dormant, whenever you try and attract wealth, whenever you try and attract a good life, whenever you try and attract anything that's wealthy and abundance, and it just, it makes your life a whole lot easier. Remember that wealth isn't just about money; it's about living a good life and abundance and happiness and joy as well. So when you have this sitting in your energy field, it repels anything that's good. Yeah. And it attracts anything that makes you feel that you're unworthy. This energy has been inherited from you, from your ancestors, who had to live and have this mindset of I'm not worthy to of wealth in order to survive. Yeah. Yeah, they had to have it. It's not a case of, yeah, it is just, it is what it is. We are lucky now that we don't need to, we can push past this. Our lives are completely abundant in comparison to how they had to live and how they had to mentally, their mindset had to be in order to survive. And some of you has also inherited malicious energy gifts. I'm feeling like this is from the parent, one of your parents, and I'm feeling more so it's from your mother's energy. Somebody has actually sent her or them, any of them, a malicious gifts, and what's happened is you inherited it, or actually they could have thrown it off, and which does happen. They've got the ability, they'll throw it off and then it will hit you, and then you'll live out this. So some of your hardship, especially if you're struggling in life, some of your hardship and struggles in life isn't actually to do with, it isn't necessarily to do with um anything anyone sent you. It's stuff that you've inherited. So this at the minute, if you're going through cycles and problems that you're trying to overcome and it's been a right challenge, this is what you need to be aware of, the energies that you have inherited. And because of it, you are going through a dark night of the soul. At the minute, you are going through a dark night of the soul. And I saw something to do, yeah, here it is. The issues from childhood, early childhood. You also have issues from early childhood, which are also coming up for release. The thing is, there is there is something absolutely magnificent coming into your life. Yeah, you are walking into a a path and on a path that you never thought you could ever be dream of walking and living. Yeah, I'm seeing a doorway being opened to you that you never thought you'd be able to enter. You'd never be able to enter rooms and places like this, but this is being made to you. You are being taken on this path. But what's happening is you need to release this energy, because this energy will, as the Lord giveth to you, this energy will take it away. Yeah. So this is why it seems like a lot, but this is why all this stuff is coming up for release. Yeah. So as well, I'm seeing energies to do with, people, um, what or who has been demanding your attention. There's life lessons in here as well. So think about what and who has been demanding your attention at the minute. It's all to do with self-sabotage as well. Be aware of when you're self-sabotaging, and be aware of who demands your attention. Whoever's been demanding your attention in your life to the point where you are like, what am I trying to say? They demand your attention where you give to them and you can't even, to the point where you can't even give back to yourself. Yep. And then when you do give back to yourself or something good coming into your life, you self sabotage. Yeah. This energy is coming up for release as well. The energy of self sabotage is coming up for release. Yeah. So self sabotage, the malicious I'm not worthy energy gifts, the malicious gifts, the energy that you're carrying that's not yours, it's all coming up for release. The issues from childhood. If you had issues in childhood, do not sit in the energy and just keep going over it and going over it, going over it. Yeah. Spiritual baths. This is a good way of getting rid of it, especially when it keeps coming up. You acknowledge the lessons and the pain, and you just try and release it's not easy to release. I know that you can't just forget what happened, but you can write it out. I will go over a writing to heal exercise that will lighten the load. And if you've got opportunity to go to a counsellor or something, lighten the load. Any way that you can do to lighten the load, meditation, it lightens these loads, yeah. But these energies are coming up for release. They're intent on releasing from your energy field, yeah. So just know you're in the vibration of releasing. I am in the vibration of releasing. When you sit in the energy and you think, right, you know this is coming up and you know you're going through a heavy time, you have been for a while, be aware and know that you are coming up for I'm releasing this energy. I am releasing this energy. Just know that you're releasing this energy. These people that have been demanding your attention, know that they are your lessons. They are a tool to get you to strengthen your strength muscles and say, right, okay, it's okay to give, yeah, but I will not overgive, and I will give back to myself. This is what this energy is. This is what they come into your life to teach you. Not everybody's coming and being malicious to you on purpose. Some of them are coming in and weighing heavily on you so that you can get some muscles and say, right, figure out what's good and what's bad and how not to do things. This is what they are in your life for. This is for you to say, right, okay, I'm going to give. And it's okay to give. It's a beautiful thing to give, but I'm not going to give of myself till there's nothing left of myself. And I don't ever give back to myself. So it's this time to give to yourself. Crystals hold great crystals of protection. Any black crystals, especially any black crystals especially, are great for you at this time. If you feel heavy sometimes, just put one in the bed with you and sleep with it. Especially black tourmaline. It's good for pain and it's good for heaviness, you know. Um, yeah, that's one of my power crystals. And what's the other one? Black Canite. Have I got black tourmaline? I think that's it. This is supposed to be a spare, but it broke. Don't worry about it. Look at that. But black tourmaline. Yeah, black tourmaline, the shiny one. This one's another one as well. Black cat canite. Black canite. What this does, you sleep with this. What it does is it cuts all the cords, anything negative, hexes, curses, all that dark energy that gets sent to you. This is a good one to sleep with and have with, because what it does is it just cuts it. It takes it away. You make sure you put it out in the earth or you soak it in salt water. I'm not sure. I don't usually soak this in salt water actually because it's a bit soft. So I usually put this out in the earth or in the moon to soak to recharge. Yeah. But also the element of fire. The element of fire is great to heal, to clear away. Get a candle, bless the candle, clear the candle, sage the candle, bless the candle, pray into the candle, dedicate into the candle. You know, whatever you feel like, whatever your way is. Not everyone prays. You can just dedicate the candle. You can call on the universe. You can call on your angels, your guides, your spirit guides, your God, your goddesses, whatever, to ask them for help in clearing away this energy. This will work for you, especially in the cycles of the moon. The new moon is a great way to do that as well, and the full moon as well, because it's just releasing. It's new starts. It's just releasing all that stuff. Releasing all that stuff. Yeah. Know that you have the gift of telepathy as well. You've got strong spiritual gifts, and I am feeling like as you go to sleep, there's somebody special that you're connecting with, and you're unaware of it. The two of you are connecting telepathically. The two of you connecting telepathically. This person is deeply, deeply connected to you. But the more you use your spiritual intuitive muscles, is the more the rest of your intuition and your not intuition, Yes, your intuition, but the more your spiritual gifts will grow. Yeah. I'm feeling that you need to cut calls with a parent as well. This has come up. Definitely need to cut calls with a parent. Yeah. Um, I'm feeling like it's a mother that you need to cut cords with, especially if you've had to carry a parent and be the responsible parent in the part in the relationship, even if you're a child. Yep, you need to cut calls with that parent. Cutting calls with a parent or cutting calls with anybody does not do anyone any harm. It's not sending any energies, malicious energies. What it's doing is cutting the cords so that you can breathe, you can stop swapping heavy, harsh energies between the two of you. It protects the both energies, yeah? So when you go through meditation, you should be meditating, yeah, no matter what denomination, just sitting in the stillness and just, letting divine come to you. When you're meditating, what you do is you find your sacred space. You always create a sacred space. You call in your divine help. You bring the parent or the person you want to cut the cords with to you, and then you say what you need to, you release what you need to, and then after you've done that, you ask Archangel Michael, or you cut the cord yourself. If you want to cut the cord yourself, that's fine. You cut this cord yourself, or you can ask Archangel Michael to cut the sword. Use his sword to cut the cords. When you've done that, remember to pull out. During your meditation, your visualization, remember to pull out the roots from you and let it go, and ask that it all be cleared. You will see yourself being surrounded by divine healing light. You thank the angels, you thank the energy. You see whoever it is, your parent or whoever it is, being taken in the divine light and just being cleared out of they're gone. You don't keep anyone in your sacred space, yet. But that's an easy way. Another way to get rid of some of this heavy energy is as you're going through it, especially if you keep going over something and you keep feeling like this is, this is, I'm keep, I keep getting into situations where I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. Um, and money's a struggle, and life is a struggle, and nothing's working out, and even my mindset's a struggle. Write it out. Write out your pain and keep writing it out until it's gone. Yeah, until it eases. On the top of the page, ask that. If you're struggling with I'm not feeling worthy, right, I'm not feeling worthy. Why am I not feeling worthy? Keep writing it until your energy speaks to you. Your energy will always speak to you. Yeah. No matter how stupid or foolishness you may think that comes out on the page, this is you clearing out your energy. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Writing. Let me tell you, when I was going through some of my darkest times, writing was one of those powerful tools that helped me on my path. It literally saved me. Some of the stuff, because you cannot talk to everybody. People don't want to be listening to your nonsense, and they do. But yeah, do you really want that? Every now and again, you can talk to someone, but sometimes it plays on over your head, and just write it out. And then when you've finished and it stills, what you do is you go outside. And I tell you, if you're going to burn it, you go outside. Yeah, don't burn it inside. Never burn it inside, because this is harsh energies. It's harsh, heavy energies. So you go outside, you burn it outside, and you ask your divine, you ask your angels, your guides, and whoever else to release this energy from you. Yeah, and you release it. You can say a prayer if you're a praying person, and you just release it, and you burn it, and you release it, and then that's it. Breathe breath, release it. As it's burning, you feel it going. Yeah. If you cannot burn it, or you don't feel to burn it, use the element of water. Do exactly the same thing. Use the element of water, soak it in water, and then wash it away. What I usually do is, I usually either do it under the tap because the water goes out, it's going straight down the plug hole, or you take it in a container, especially if it's a full moon, take it outside, rinse it outside, soak it in the water, ask Mother Earth and the elements to free you, to wash all this away from you. Yeah. And then you do your prayers and the same thing, motion, and then you pour it out, yeah, into the earth, and Mother Earth will take it. That's it. That's it. Or you can just do it in the sink and just let it wash away. It's as simple as that. But that is what I've got for you today. Yeah, I wanted to do a bit of a longer one instead of to keep doing the short ones. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just pop it in the comments, and love, light, and blessings to you until the next one. Okay, bye bye.